marketplace.
I'm so glad you said that. Actually, I have some tape of your Democratic Party members saying this on the debate stage. So they've all said it. Let's play the clip.
This is a spectacular moment. This is on Fox News in the morning. Lawrence Jones talking to Senator from New Hampshire, Jeanne Shaheen, about supporting health care for illegals.
I haven't heard anybody in my party saying that illegal immigrants should get access to the health insurance marketplace.
I'm so glad you said that. Actually, I have some tape of your Democratic Party members saying this on the debate stage. So they've all said it. Let's play the clip.
A lot of you have been talking tonight about these government health care plans that you've proposed in one form or another. This is a show of hands question, and hold them up for a moment so people can see. Raise your hand if your government plan would provide coverage for undocumented immigrants.
Senator, that's literally every member of your party, from moderate to more progressive, that have said that in the past.
Dinesh, my audience knows I love bringing receipts. I love when people do this, when Ted Cruz goes on The View and they say something crazy and he's like, well, look at this. Her face.
Her face.
It's perfect. It's perfect. What is going on with the Democrat Party right now? Obviously, we're not Democrats, but if we were trying to help the Democrat Party, what would you be telling these people? You're sitting there with Chuck and AOC in the room. What would you be telling them?
Well, I think the problem for them is that, and you remember this going back now a decade and a half, they were sold on this idea that America is becoming more diverse. And you know, some people call it the browning of America. And they thought, we're going to get 70 to 80% of these brown and black people. So the march of history, this is, you know, is inevitably in our direction. And if we can just grease that along a little bit with some more illegals, this was their entire game plan. So it's like you go into the Super Bowl, you know, this is your game plan. They don't have another game plan right now. I mean, think about it. They're the party of crime. They're the party of running the economy into the ground. They're the party of coddling Islamic Jihad, open borders, Antifa, even the trans cause, which is very unpopular. So they would need to do a whole kind of rebuilding, and the rebuilding that is obvious, to create a centrist party that would challenge, that would try to occupy the center, appears politically impossible for them. Because
would you be, even though you wouldn't be part of that party, would you be happy if that party could reconstitute itself? It strikes me that although I won't vote for that, it would be nice because it would be healthier for America, as opposed to having a radically anti-America, sort of pro-crime, open border loony bin. It would be healthier for America if it was something centrist.
I agree, for this reason, that even though it would be more difficult to beat that party,
right, that's what I mean.
The problem now is that every time we lose, we put the whole country at risk. Because it's kind of like you and I are alternating in driving a car, and one of us is a complete psycho, and so it's like we can't afford to put the psycho at the wheel ever, because look what Biden did in just 4 years. I mean, the level of wreckage, and every day new information comes out, right? They gave $87 million over here, and they were promoting like sex changes in Brazil, yeah. $45 million.
My director Connor loved that trans comic book that they paid for in Peru. That's his thing. So
yeah. So yes, in a way, what that would do, what we're talking about would do, is it would lower the stakes a little bit. We would be a little more at ease if we lost, and we would have a more responsible debate.